50.
All right, Alan.
All right?
Off somewhere.
Yeah.
Where?
Holiday.
Any naughty ones there?
You what?
The magazines.
You were up and about early, aren't you, mate?
Crack 'em's all, man, me.
Frightened of missing something?
Well, that's not very neighbourly, is it?
All right.
All right. Oh, Cindy.
Should be night time, shouldn't it?
You what?
Midnight flit.
Takes one to know one, mate.
What's got into you this morning?
I'm busy, Harry.
See that?
What?
Outside Heather's house. A for sale sign.
Aye.
House must be for sale.
Mastermind for you next week, H.
Hooligan!
Oh, very nice. Have you been at my milk?
You are?
Every other day I come out here, there's a bottle missing and you're prowling about.
Your old fella took it.
Oh?
Oh, and he smashed the bottle on purpose. He had his kit bag with him. Is he doing a bunk?
What's happened? It's Dad. I think we've seen the back of him. He smashed that bottle and all. Typical. What does he want?
Do you want the money for me long johns, Michelle, love?
Yeah, okay. So, you saw him go then, did you?
Yeah, just now. Didn't take him long to scarper, did it?
Good riddance, that's what I say.
You shouldn't talk like that about your own dad, love.
My own dad. Shocking, isn't it?
What's that?
Heather's house for sale.
She never mentioned it.
I believe she's gone somewhere where she'll get some peace and quiet.
Is that a fact?
And a bit of privacy.
Away from you, you mean?
I'm not like you. I don't barge in people's houses with my tribe.
What are you doing now, then?
I'm not in the house, am I?
As good as.
Marie!
What?
My catalogue money's gone.
Oh, no!
What do you mean it's gone?
Go on, lend your boots. No. Don't be tight, mine have split. I'm not being tight. If I lend you mine, what am I gonna wear? Well, you won't be needing them, will you? How'd you make that out? Well, you won't be playing, will you? Who says? Eric. He said you sub. Oh, behave, Terry. There's a scout there as well, yeah? Look, borrow Alan Partridge's. What? A size 14? Go on, don't be tight. Kids in here. All right, H.
All this sick in the book.
What?
Freddie McQueen used to do that regular with the tom-time. All kinds of money off the neighbours, then crack on it had been robbed. Who are they trying to kid?
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's up with you?
The catalogue money.
What?
He's gone, all right. He's even taken his sweaty socks. So you're here now, are you?
Yeah?
Never here when you wanted, though, are you?
You what?
Yeah, what? If you'd been with her last night, you could have thrown him out and she'd still have her catalogue money.
Who you now, man?
Yeah.
The dog's gone.
Gone?
He took it with him.
Oh, not our little Cindy.
Harry Cross saw him take it.
Yeah, you're right then, sir. No, there's a bit of trouble. Well, what's going on, like? Well, our old man's run off with the catalogue money. Oh, he hasn't, has he?
Beat you to it, then, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, Marie.
What?
Well, you're never happy unless you're getting at someone, are you? Well, as a matter of fact, it's all your fault, because he twisted you round his little finger, and we should have had him out. Come on.
Here. Who's the day? Our diamonds. Saints with the corner flag, so they should suit you. Behave. Hey.
What?
Where are you going?
I'm coming with you.
What?
I'm only going to have the house for a while.
How much is gone?
50 quid.
We'll tell the insurance at 100.
Well, I can't. I'd have to tell the police, then.
So?
Well, I can't, can I? He's my dad.
I thought you hated him.
He's still my dad. I'll have to pay it back. Oh,
come on.
Look, you can't come, Michelle. Oh, don't be tight. Don't talk soft, Terry. What? Well, what are we going to be doing when we get down there? Bit of business, finding customers, Ter. Oh, yeah. Hey, Michelle.
What?
Look, it's going to be freezing watching us playing footy.
I don't mind.
I thought you hated it anyway.
I watch it sometimes.
Look, I don't want you to come.
Right then.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, aren't you going home?
No. I was only going to shops anyway.
Fetch your brush and shovel, will you?
What for?
Never mind what for, just fetch them.
Funny how I can recognise your knock.
Is he in?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a job for him.
Have you now?
Yeah, he can mend this puncture. And I've got one for you as well.
Have you now?
You can sweep that glass up.
Do you want a bet?
Now you've all got something to do, haven't you? He'll be mending, you'll be sweeping, and she'll be counting her money.
What's that supposed to mean?
You must think we're all soft, love.
I've asked you a question.
What does he mean by that? I think he's going senile, Marie.
Senile? He thinks because he gets away with his fare, he can get away with everything.
Why don't you leave the poor woman alone?
She gives as good as she gets.
You enjoy it, don't you, causing trouble?
It was her at the ball of her father that caused it, so she can uncause it. Anyway, you're going over there after.
Yeah, to apologise.
Behave yourself. To have a word with Michelle.
What for?
Her catalogue money's been robbed.
Oh, no.
That's what they're cracking on. But they've got it. And they'll get the insurance and all.
Harold Cross, you've got a mind like a sewer.
Don't be soft. It's happening all the time. You get over there and tell her I paid all the money off me long johns.
What?
That way, everybody gets something out of it.
I'll do no such thing.
Who's paying? You are. 2 pints of bitter, please. 2 tens, mate. This is a bus, not a nail house. Yeah, well, I think it's something that reminded me of. Yo, Michelle. Hey, listen to you. Come on, down here. Yeah, sit here. What do you want to sit by here for? I want to be by the window. God, Sally, it's like being at school being with you. Hey, the weather's a bit clearer here, isn't it? It's not as misty. No, better be misty at the field, though. What always is? Wish I was going to Wembley, you know. Don't we all? Haven't even got any tickets, though, have we? It's all them hypocrites coming out the shells at last. The Evertonians? Yeah. I've heard the story about them, you know. They're all going down in cars and none of them are going down in coaches. Why is that? Well, last time they went down, Dick Turpin robbed them. Well, I hope the Everton team have got a Liverpoolian driving their coach, otherwise they'll never find their way there. Talking of Dick Turpin, what about Tommy McArdle? Oh, don't talk to me about that, man. I don't want to know about him. Yeah, well, Terry, I couldn't believe it the way you were speaking to him yesterday. That was out of order. Well, my bottle had gone, hadn't he? He terrifies me, that man. It'll terrify you even more if you don't do what he says. And what about you, anyway, driving round in his make and getting a flat tyre, and me having to come and rescue you? Oh, well, that was an emergency, Ter. Didn't mean it to happen, did I? Did you hear about Holmesy off the estate? No. What? Well, according to what I hear, like, he's been messing around with something to do with Tommy, and he's been done in for it. Yeah, I see what I mean. He's a right baddie, him. Yeah, well, it just shows you, Terry, that you can't mess around with him, so do what he says. If you just play along with him, he'll be all right. Look, I don't want to get involved with him. If you want to get involved with him, that's up to you, but leave me out of it, all right? It's nothing to do with getting involved with him, Terry. You've just got to do what he says. What do you want to sell the videos to? Oh, you think Cunningham will have them? Yeah. Reckon Eric might as well. Sell anything to him. Hey, there's Frank there. Oh, yeah, look. He must be going the match. He's got a scarf on. Got any spares? She was going. Well, it's not down for Everton, like, is he? Oh, don't count me chickens, sir. I reckon it'll be about 3-0 for the Reds. Oh, I hope so. I'd hate if all them Evertonians were going round. Oh, no. Dreading it. Yeah, well, he's right here, Kinsella. All right, Kinsella. Keep him fit. You want to try?
Oh, yeah. Why?
Well, he must be out of shape, not having played for a while.
It's funny you should say that, because Eric doesn't agree.
Well, Eric's soft, isn't he?
Eric picks the team. And guess who's playing up front?
Me.
Oh, behave yourself.
Who told you that? All right, Connie.
Fancy, got a miss kicking you, lad.
You what?
Heard you, son.
Oh, behave. Saying that up to a star man like me playing against no mark like you can't fail.
Hey, why aren't you inside?
Wait for the shirt.
Here, come, Ed, come, Ed. Hey, sort these shirts out here, sort the kits out. All right, go easy with it, go easy. I've ironed all them.
Hey, Kinsella.
Hey, number 12's in there, Grant.
Hey, Barry. I'm resting you, lad.
You what?
Giving Kinsella a chance to play out.
Oh, he's crap, Eric.
He may be crap, but at least he's going to pass the ball now and then.
Oh, here we go. You saying I'm greedy?
Greedy? You're a glutton. He should call you evil stick, lad. You're sub, Barry.
See about that. Hey, Connie.
Yeah.
You still working?
Redundant month ago.
Hey, you must have got a few bob then.
Yeah. And it's gonna last, so no chance.
I'm not asking you for anything.
It's just as well, isn't it?
Just thought you might have fancied the video.
Video?
Yeah.
What sort?
Not sure yet, but it'll be a good one, though.
It's not robbed out of somebody's house, is it?
What do you think we are? Of course it won't be robbed. It'll be from a shop.
How much?
80.
70.
You're on. But I need the money first.
Get it.
Sound?
And hey,
What?
don't expect anything in return.
What do you mean?
Well, you're gonna take some bad stick out there, lad.
See this? That's all you're going to see me out there, lad.
Behave! You're talking through it!
How much? 50. Does he think I am Rockefeller? No, all right, I get 70 anyway. Hang on. All right, 50 then. Yeah, well, there's one more condition. Oh, you be sub. No chance.
Oh, hey, come on, what's going on here? You should be out there now, warming up. Come on, Barry, get a move on, will you? Come on, the last 4 out, take the nets down. Come on.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, come on, Barry, just get changed, will you?
Right, listen, I've been thinking about you.
No, that's my shit,
You ever thought about getting a video?
Nah, I'll tell you just interests me, lad.
Well, look, you can get them up to 8 hours now. You record 5 of Liverpool's best matches.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're Evertonian, aren't you?
What? Shit, you got it, I am.
But you can get half-hour tapes as well.
Look, just get changed, will you, Barry? Come on, listen to you, remember.
Hey, Eric. Slow motion, action knee plays.
Slow motion.
Yeah, playing back to your heart's consent. That's if you ever scored a goal, like.
Ah, funny. How much?
70 to you.
Oh, yeah, bye.
Why?
Knock off.
I don't know, honestly. Some fella owes me some money and he's giving some to me.
Legit.
What do you think I am?
Don't ask me, Barry. Come on, what are you on? You can get 8 hours football on him.
Yeah.
All right, you're on.
There's just one thing, though, Eric.
Yeah, there we go.
See, the fella don't get enough, like, but he's coming down to watch us today, and he expects me to be playing like that.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be disappointed, isn't he?
But I thought, like, seeing as how I'm scratching the ball back, you might scratch mine, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you mean you want to play?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
No chance.
Yeah, tight out.
Hey, now then. No, see, Barry, lad. My team's picked on merit.
Well, look, saying up the score of the video.
Well, you'd be playing then, wouldn't you?
All right, you're on.
Hey, where are you going? No, not yet, you're not. You're sub. Change your plan. Get changed, Barry.
Ta, Eric.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Let him mend his own puncture.
Hey, leave it, Marie.
I won't.
Look, leave it. You've been on the warpath for days now, so just calm down a bit, eh?
Brian, Terry, what are you doing? Brian!
Oh, come on, walk away from him, Terry, lad.
He's got the tail, the two of you.
Get rid of it, Barry. Come on, it's not your ball, you know. Come on. Jeez. I knew I should have played you.
Paddy, when you passed the ball, it had about 40 yards.
I tried to pass it, Terry.
Look, just forget the scouting and pass the ball.
Oh, shut up.
Where's Michelle?
With Terry.
Whereabouts?
Football, I think. There's holes everywhere in this.
You're going to have a talk to her, you know.
You think you've found them all, then another one starts up.
You know why she is as she is, don't you?
You'll have to get some more patches.
Will you stop blowing bubbles for a minute and listen to me?
I'm listening.
It's 'cause we're all living on top of each other.
We'll have to leave then.
We can't leave. We've let the house go now.
Well, she was here first.
Well, it makes no difference. Besides, we've got kids. No, you have a talk to her. We'll buy her half off her. Where are you going?
To get some more patches. I've been through loads.
So have I.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh, no! The penalty we've only just started.
Oh, you're joking, referee, aren't you? Hey?
Hey, Barry, you better book your ideas up, lads.
Oh, shut up, Eric.
I'll shut you in a minute. Hey, Davey, don't worry about it, lad. Don't worry about it. He won't even be able to kick that far.
You're a pillock, Cunningham. A pillock.
Yeah, you've saved this, nobody. Just spread yourself.
Make it count, lad. Come on, lad, make it count. You didn't have to go that way, Dave.
Oh, hello, Gordon, lad.
Hi, Alan. Can I have a word?
Yeah, of course you can.
You off now, then?
Yeah, holiday.
You haven't forgotten anything?
No, I don't think so.
That computer job I did for you.
Oh, I haven't been paid for that by the firm yet.
Oh.
Why? They're waiting on it.
Well, it's just that I'm going to Paris at Easter. See Lucy.
Oh, smashing.
I've got to pay for it, you see.
Ah, can't your old man pay for it?
Well, he could do, but he won't. Spending money terrifies him.
Well, they're getting old. It's not much fun at the best of times. But without money, it's a nightmare. Here.
Oh, great, thanks. You sure you don't mind?
No, not at all. The firm will cough up. And anyway, you did a good job.
How long are you going to be away?
2 weeks.
Seems a pity then, doesn't it?
What?
Well, all that computer stuff lying idle.
Oh, here. Use it if you like.
Oh, thanks. I won't lose it.
Well, I'd best be off. See you, Gordon.
Yeah, look, Alan, I was sorry, you know, about you and Sam.
Oh, yeah.
You seem to be over it now, though.
Do I? Well, this holiday's just to stop me cutting my throat. Don't be fooled by jokers, Gordon. They're often lonely people.
I don't have to, Connie, you are. You're all mouth, lad.
I'll burst you.
Yeah, go away.
Hey, Cunningham, shut it, man. It's just a big yard dog. Walk away. Shut it, midget. Hey, listen, pal, you'll be on your knees one day facing me.
A vicar going with a stripper.
You what?
In the paper, a vicar and a stripper. Disgusting.
Well, you don't have to read it.
Well, you've got to keep informed, haven't you?
Kevin might come on Mother's Day. He might bring his little girl.
Kept his dog collar on and all.
I said Kevin might bring his little girl.
He hasn't got a little girl.
Well, she's as good as.
Yeah, well, I'll be out.
You can't be out.
You want to bet?
Harold, this is making me ill. She's a nice woman. Little Jessica's beautiful. Why can't they come round?
Over my dead body.
You're hurting everybody the way you're acting. Like some sort of Victorian grandfather.
But I'm not a grandfather, am I?
Hold it. Steady. How are you doing?
He started it! Hey, come and get another one, lad! Yeah, bunhead. Sense off.
All right, sir.
How many times have I told you to walk away from trouble?
Yeah, well, it was Cunningham's fault. Why is he still on?
We didn't start the fight, did he?
All right, well, that's it then, innit? Why couldn't you got yourself carried off, eh? I'd have got a game. Oh, I love your sympathy. Do you know that? Anyway, what did he say, Eric?
Who?
The scout fella.
What?
What said he told us there was a scout here?
You two'll believe anything, won't you? Hey, you'll believe anything, won't you? I only told you that so as you'd get a full team.
Oh,
Scout.
wait.
What do you think I am, eh? Geronimo. What?
Go, 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 go!
Nine!
Oh, come on!
You was an idiot, you
Oh, what's it, Grant?
What is it, Terry?
Where is it?
It's his leg, Eric.
This one, Eric.
Shall I warm up, Eric? Shall I warm up?
Will you shut it, Kinsella? Just beat it, will you?
Stay still, Terry, lad. Stay still.
Oh, Eric, go and get the first aid box, will you?
Hurry up, Eric, will you?
You all right, sir? Hell, it's killing me. Eric, come on, hurry up.
I'm coming, hang on. There's up over there.
Careful, you might catch sight of your ugly gob, innit? Behave, will you, Terry? I've just done that bit there. Oh, my leg's killing me. Yeah, well, I thought this deserved an extra special finish, seeing as how it's going to put a few bob in our pockets. Yeah. Do you know, Terry, you must be what they mean when they say that money doesn't bring happiness. Well, my leg's hurting, isn't it? Oh. How funny is it? Funnier than your face. Anyway, come on, give us a hand and then we'll go and pick up the videos. What? I can't go and pick up videos. My leg's killing me. Yo, I know someone else who'll kill you. A 6-foot centre-half at saying it and a goalkeeper if we don't get them there on time, so come Ed. And besides that, we've got to have this back for 12 for McArdle, haven't we? So if you think you're going to go lame on me now, I've got another thing coming. All right, Ted.
What you doing with that?
Whichever one you've picked wouldn't be able to jump over it.
You are?
The one you've been mug enough to throw your money away on. Because that's all horse racing is. It's a mug's game.
As a matter of fact, I agree with you.
Eh?
Well, as far as the Grand National's concerned, anyway. You can't study form for that, and it is a mug's game.
Why do you do it then?
For fun. But that's something you wouldn't know anything about.
I enjoy a bit of fun as much as the next man.
Is that why you're boxing us in behind that fence?
That's not for fun, Edna. That's defence. Defence. A fence with defence, you see?
You're going soft.
Am I? I'll have that one there. Each way.
50 pence on a horse, 20 pounds on a fence, and you call that fun?
I'm enjoying myself. And I'll have fun watching their faces when they see it.
Yeah, but you won't be able to see anything behind there, will you?
And they won't be able to see me and you, Edna.
You're a misery, Harold Cross.
Having fun?
Council election will be over by the time I get this thing typed out. Robin's election pamphlet. It's calling round later with some details, a biographical, you know, the sort of thing. I thought I'd make a start.
I suppose you made a start on the breakfast. Don't worry, I'll get myself something.
Oh, that would be helpful, Paul.
I'd like to think you'd have something nice to say about me if you ever had to write my election address.
That's hardly likely, is it?
What, that you'd have something nice to say about me?
No, that you'd be trying to get elected for anything.
True. But if I ever did, it'd be nice to think you'd burn the midnight oil on my account. Typewriter clattering through the night.
I've only been up an hour or so.
Yeah, you do seem to be a bit less nocturnal. Those tablets seem to have done the trick.
The last blood tests were encouraging, too.
Conditions stable.
Not sure I like to be described as stable. Sounds rather dull. Still, if the alternative is having an operation, I think I'll settle.
Quite.
Oh. How's it now? The patient's condition was said to be deteriorating. Oh, it's all right for you, isn't it? But this leg's doing me in.
Morning.
Oh, all right. All right.
I'll bet whoever owns this doesn't have to walk to the shops.
No, doesn't have to walk to Aintree either.
Aintree?
Yeah, well, the fellow who were Valentine for is taking his mum out to the National this afternoon, you know. The Grand National. It's at horse race. It's been going I don't know how long.
Since 1837. Mind you, it was only made a handicap in 1843. Have you got any hunches?
Hunches?
Well, that's all you can go on, isn't it? I mean, you can't trust a form with the National.
Are you gonna put a bet on?
Oh, no, I only follow it out of interest. I wouldn't put a bet on. After all, it's a mug's game, isn't it?
Right, come on then, sir. Best get off and get them videos. Oh, hey, Barry, honest, this leg's killing me. Yeah, well, I'm not lugging them all on my own, sir. Come on. Oh, all right, all right.
Terry? Terry? How are you?
Late.
I saw you limping.
He's all right, Michelle.
Oh, Barry Grant, MD. Come on, I want to have a look at that.
We'll make it a quick look, will you?
Finished?
Well, I think it's a reasonable first draft.
Mind if I have a quick look? Oh, dear. Don't know about Robin Tate. You make him sound more like Robin Hood. Still, I suppose he's just about as naive.
Paul.
Well, honestly, Anna, people like Tate are all the same. Independent ratepayer. Hasn't the conviction to come down on one side or the other.
It isn't a question of sides.
Well, it's always a question of sides, Anna. He can't latch onto one issue like the rates without becoming involved in party politics. The man's at best naive and at worst raving.
Hello, Robin.
Just popped in with the buyout bits, Annabelle.
Hello?
Oh, thank you, Robin. I've made a start on the leaflet. I don't think Paul thinks it's a very good one, though.
Huh?
I think you're going to have to defend some of your standpoints for his benefit.
Certainly, be glad to. Which particular?
Didn't I hear you say Robin was in a hurry, dear?
And he can wait his hurry.
Oh, he wants to get going.
Oh, yeah? Where to exactly?
We've got a job on. It's all right. It's dead straightforward, nothing funny. We've just got to pick something up and then deliver it to someone.
But what are you going to do, though? I mean, what plans have you got? Do you ever think about settling down or anything?
The only thing I ever think about is not being skint all the time. I mean, it's all right for you, isn't it? What with Petra's money...
I mean, I'd be a pretty good catch. Still, the future's one thing and the present's another. And at the moment, I've got as many money worries as anyone. I don't know what I'm going to do, you know, Tara, about this catalogue money.
Well, why don't you try a part-time job?
Well, I was thinking about what Barry said. You know, behind the bar at the Swan.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'd be pretty good at keeping the customers happy, wouldn't you say?
I better get going.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel so good. I feel as sick as a dog. But I better go.
The only place you're going with that is the hospital.
Do you think I should go to the Aussie?
I know you should.
So I'd better continue my walkabout. Make myself au fait with my constituency to be, eh?
And I'll fill in the nomination papers. Robin, I do apologise for Paul. Well, his rudeness.
Oh, don't worry your head about it, Anna. When you put yourself in the firing line, you have to learn to dodge the bullets.
I know, but...
Be patient, young man. Still a potential independent ratepayer voter by the cut of his car. Morning, sir. I'm very much hoping to count on your support.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Barry, Robin's standing for the local council.
I thought all local councils did was sit in the backsides.
Ah, yes, well, I myself believe in action. And if you personally have any particular areas of concern, I'd be glad to
don't give me that. You wouldn't know your way down my areas of concern if I drew you a map.
All I'm trying to do is
yes, same as every other politician does. Look after number one. Well, I can do that for myself, all right?
Now, look here, young...
Robin, I think a little dodging's in order.
Sorry, what?
Well, you know, people in the firing line must try and dodge the bullets, remember? Anyway, you can't reason with the unreasonable.
I can see you're going to be a great source of comfort and support, Annabelle.
Well, that's what election agents are for, isn't it?
Yeah, about time, too.
It's nice of you to find the time to help me. I'm not very good at prezzies.
What did you get to last Mother's Day?
A plant. Because it's cruelty to demand rhinos. I'll get something she can't kill this time.
Did you tell your dad? I mean, did you tell our Kevin you were meeting me to get a Mother's Day present?
Oh, yeah. He's good at secrets. He's nice, isn't he, Kevin? Do you think she'd like that?
Oh, we don't know how much it is, Jessica, love.
Well, we can ask.
All right. And if we can't get anything here, there's plenty more shops.
I'm not asking for your opinion, Barry. I'm telling you, that leg's turning funny.
Yo, it's not making me laugh.
You're going to have to take him to the hospital.
Look, I need him now.
And he needs his leg. Have you any idea what will happen if an infection sets in?
All right, Michelle.
How's a nice lad like you come by this, then?
It's a foul tattle. You know, footy.
Hey? Oh, no, I meant the Heavenly Chariot here. Foreign, mind you.
You're going to have to take him to the hospital.
Bad, is it?
It's going septic.
Fella I knew on the railway, a fireman. He caught his foot. Only a bit of a scratch, never got it tended to. Poison spread right round his body. Another fella I worked with, oh, what was his name? He was a cleaner with me at Edge Hill Shed. That was a tragic case. Something and nothing. Bit of a nick on his shin bone. And then,
Well, thanks a lot, Harry, yeah? Anyway, come on, so let's get off. Look, I'll drop him off at the hospital, all right?
Well, can't you stay with him? I mean, I would, but I've got the twins.
Yeah, well, I would, but... one of us has got to go to this business meeting, all right?
he'll be all right, love. They only operate when there's a foreign body in the wound.
Where, I'd like to know, did he get that from?
From George Jackson, I think. It's an absolute eyesore, isn't it?
What?
Harry Cross's fence.
Oh, I'm referring to Robin Hood and this particularly merry bit of his bandwagon.
Robin was perfectly willing to discuss it with you. But you didn't seem interested in a proper policy debate.
Well, if this is anything to go by, he wouldn't know a proper policy if it jumped up and pinned itself to his lapel.
Well, that's your opinion.
It is. My other opinion is that Robin Hood can find himself another Maid Marian.
What on earth are you talking about?
I'm saying, Anna, that I don't want you to continue acting as Robin Tate's election agent.
Think Mum will like it?
Oh, I'm sure she will, love, especially a scarf as nice as that.
Is there anything you've got to get?
Well, there's just an errand I want to do.
Oh, I'll come with you.
Oh, well, there's no use you trailing around. I'll tell you what. You pop back to Brookside to my house, put the kettle on for a cup of tea for when I get back.
I think I'd rather go back with you. Mr. Cross is in.
Oh, we'll be pleased to see you. Harry will look after you till I get back.
We'll have your cup of tea ready, eh?
Cup of tea, love? I thought I'd made my views about this perfectly clear.
Yes, you did. And now let me make mine perfectly clear. I made a commitment to Robin to act as his election agent, and that's precisely what I intend doing.
Now, look.
And your juvenile jealousy isn't going to get in the way. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have rather a lot to do in rather a short time.
Well, it was hardly a record emergency dash, was it?
Well, if you will pick Grand National Saturday to lead in traffic.
Well, that's my trouble, isn't it? I'm portless.
I'll see you later, then.
Yeah, I'll see you after.
Ta-ra.
All clear, wins it by a stretch. Tony Malone rode boy. I think that gives him 6 points. So that's the championship. Now, here's not the apprentice, but the extraordinary practice, Jim Weston. Well, I don't know. I'm still a bit of an apprentice at this job, but it's looking a bit cold and a bit sour there, so warm himself up in time for the 2:30 race. In just a few minutes' time, we've got more racing action for you. In the meantime, let's bring you up to date on the news that's been coming in. First of all, golf, with Britain's Phil Saunders, who was the first this afternoon to go 4-up against Bertie Birkin of New Zealand in the semi-final of the Tampana Match Play Championship. Meantime, in the other...
No reply from Colditz?
Sorry?
Just my little joke. Almost as funny as the fence itself, eh? Were you looking for Mr. and Mrs. Cross?
Oh, well, Mr. Cross. I've just left Mrs. Cross. She said he'd be in if I came.
Well, I think I did see him earlier.
He's not answering now. Doesn't matter. I'll wait till Mrs. Cross gets back.
Oh, if you're sure you're all right.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Sure, Harry Cross was in, you know. Have you seen Fort Cross recently?
What?
There was a young girl at the Cross's house, wandering around outside the perimeter. I could have sworn he was in.
Perhaps he's too busy to be disturbed.
Well, let's hope he at least is busy doing something worthwhile.
Mr. Cross wasn't in.
Not in?
Well, or not. A few times.
Well, I can't understand it. As far as I know, he's in.
Unless he couldn't hear me for the telly.
You could hear the telly? Well, he never goes out and leaves that on.
Oh, perhaps that was it then. Didn't hear me for the telly. Does he have trouble hearing?
He won't have trouble hearing what I've got to say. You sit down, Jessica, love, and I'll cut you a piece of cake to have with that tea Harry's making.
Maybe I should go. I don't want to be any trouble.
Trouble? How could you be any trouble? I want a word with you, Harry Cross.
Oh, now what am I supposed to have done?
Oh, you don't know, do you? Well, I'll have to tell you then, won't I?
But hang on, he told us 3. That was the deal. We got 3 for 50 quid each and 3 for nothing.
Yeah, to make up for ripping us off, they're not fair for you.
Right. So how come we only got 1 for nothing?
Victor's ripped us off again, Anita. Anyway, he said that's all he could get hold of.
Well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
We'll have to get them to the lads.
Yeah.
Mind you, I think I know I might take the other one off our hands.
Yeah?
Come on, Terry, time's moving on. We've got to get back.
Well, where have you parked the car?
Down the bottom.
Oh, couldn't you have parked it any further away for me to walk?
What did he say about your leg, sir?
He said I've got arrested.
Oh.
And I don't think that's very funny either.
I couldn't have believed it. I couldn't believe even you would do a thing like that.
Give it a rest, will you? And how was I supposed to know she was?
It's because you knew who she was, you wouldn't let her in. Taking it out of a child because you don't approve of our Kevin living with her mother.
Oh, and you thought you'd soften me up, did you, by shoving the kid under me nose?
I thought it might make you see sense. That anybody with a child as nice as Jessica couldn't be as bad as you think. She's not a bad woman, Harry. If only you'd let yourself get to know her, you'd see how nice she is.
Oh, yeah. And since when have nice women lived over the brush? And what's more, Edna, if she thinks sending her daughter round is gonna...
I think I'd better be going. Mum will be wondering where I...
You don't have to go, you know, Jessica, love. You don't want to worry about Harry.
I'd rather go.
Well, you won't say anything, will you? Not to Kevin or your mum. And you're always welcome, you know, as far as I'm concerned.
Not as far as Mr. Cross is concerned, though. And he's no right to talk about Mum like that.
Bye-bye, Jessica, love. And you won't say anything, will you?
Oh, all right, Barry, come on. Very funny. Where's the car?
I parked it here, Terry.
Oh, come on, Barry. You're the one who said we had no time to waste. Barry, it was here, Ted. I told you. You're not trying to tell me it's been robbed. I mean, it's a mate. Who's going to rob a mate?
Not to mention the 4 videos in the back.
Oh, I don't believe it.
No, and neither will Tommy McArdle either. Come, Ed.
Morning, Mother.
Oh, hiya, Mum. What's the matter?
Nothing. Situation normal, really.
Right.
I mean, I'm used to being ignored. Nobody noticing I'm around.
Oh, sorry. Do you want some cornflakes?
Oh, no, thanks, love. I'm fine.
Great.
I just thought today, being what it is, you know, and me being a mother, somebody might just have...
What?
Nothing, love. You just try and force a little bit of something down.
Oh, hey, Mum.
What?
Well, today being Mother's Day.
Oh, Damon.
You know, today being what it is.
What?
April Fool. It's April Fool's Day as well.
I always thought there must be a connection. I suppose it'll be more than I'll get from our Barry. Is he up?
Yeah, up and out. That's probably where he's gone.
What? To get me a Mother's Day present?
Yeah, he's probably out trying to find something.
Hey, have you found it?
Oh, yeah, Terry, can't you see it razzing round on the head?
Well, you better make the most of it, because neither of us will be mobile until Tommy McArdle gets his hands on us.
Did you cover up that end?
Yeah, I even looked in places we looked last night.
Well, I suppose the busies could have found it.
What, and give it back to Tommy, you mean?
Well, that'd explain why Tommy hasn't been round to see us.
Maybe he's having trouble getting the cement overcoats just right.
Oh, God. How much do you reckon it's worth, Ted?
About 4 kneecaps.
Oh, well, come, Ed.
Where to?
Well, we're gonna do no good standing round here, are we? Come on.
Odd sort of Mother's Day present.
On the contrary, I think it was very thoughtful of Gordon. Mentioned to him that one would be useful to me in my election work.
I suppose the quiet of my Sunday is going to be shattered by you clattering away at that typewriter all day on this election nonsense.
It needn't be. I can take my typewriter up to the bedroom.
Edna, hurry up. You must have left the bath taps running. There's 3 inches of water here.
Hang on a minute, I'll get 'em up and bucket. Oh.
You're all right, there's no rush.
You what?
April Fool.
Well, it's better than being one all the time, Harry Cross.
Oh, don't be soft. Put on Radio City stolen car service. And if there's anybody out there found a brand new Mercedes with 4 knockoff videos in the back, can you please report to...
You could always do it under a false name.
Yeah, go with your false brain.
It was only an idea.
You know, it's probably 200 miles away by now. Different colour, different plates and everything.
The police probably found it, like you said.
Nah, if that had been the case, would have been busies all over the place, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would have asked Tommy a few awkward questions about the videos.
Yeah, and he would have given a few awkward answers. Like your name and mine.
What are you going to do when you ring the lads? What lads? You know, the 3/11ths of our football team who were expecting the videos today.
Well, I rang them yesterday, Ter.
Yeah, and a right big mouth you've got. Telling me you're going to turn up at the match with them today.
Well, I'm not ringing them.
Well, I'm not.
Well, we'll just have to keep out of the way then, won't we?
Oh, do you mean in the time we get keeping out of McArdle's way? Don't know what I'm scared of most. The lads or McArdle.
Well, I know which one I am. McArdle is a definite head case, Terry. Mind you, they say he's dead soft with his mum.
Oh, well, that's it then, isn't it?
Hey?
Well, what we've got to do is adopt him.
Finished?
A moment.
Thank God for that.
August. Hello, Robin. Hello.
Dorothy.
I think you and I are supposed to play nicely together while these two get on with affairs of state. Hope you don't mind.
Not at all, not at all. Now, what can I get you?
Sherry, please.
Nah, I'll be boss day.
Be last.
Nah, Bonza.
It'll be a Meggie Youngies.
Come on.
Did any of that belong to the English language?
Ke?
Never mind. You two were out early this morning. Something special you had to get?
No, not really, Mum. Do us a favour, Mum. Rustle up me and Terry some breakfast. Go ahead.
Barry, think for a minute, lovey. Is there anything you've forgotten?
Oh, yeah, my dad's birthday. Well, I've seen him about that. I'm going to box him off next week. Well, Mum, I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. You know that.
Yeah, haven't we all? And I shouldn't be doing anything. Today being what it is.
Oh, go ahead, Mum. Just a bit of breakfast, eh? Me and Terry have got to go out in a bit.
Barry, it's Mother's Day.
Yeah, well, I knew that. That's why me and Terry going back out again to get your Mother's Day present, Mum. Mum, it's not because I don't appreciate you, know that.
I bet you'd really appreciate me if I made you bacon and eggs, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
Frying pans under the sink, Barry.
Don't know why you're laughing, Peg, like. Frying pans under the sink, Terry.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Oh, the lovely. And a little offering from me.
Oh, thank you, Sally. Mum really likes the scarf you helped me pick. Don't you, Mum?
It's lovely. Thanks for helping her.
Well, doesn't all this bearing of gifts gain us entry, Mum?
Oh, of course. Come on in. Your dad's in, Kevin.
Hello, Dad.
Hello.
All right.
Not too bad.
Harry, look what they've brought me. Aren't they lovely?
Very nice.
You're not going out, are you, Dad?
Just for a bit of a stroll.
Oh, Harry.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stay.
It's your mother you've come to see, isn't it?
Yes. But I wanted to see you as well. I want to talk to you about what happened when Jessica came round yesterday.
Yeah, I think we could get something there tomorrow morning. Where did you say? Rantwell Road. 73. OK, Mrs. Reardon. About 11 o'clock. Fine. Pleasure, love. Bye.
See what I say? What is it?
A Mother's Day present for our Damon. Little treasure's idea of a joke. Well, I suppose I better go and get the top 2 inches of grime off the bathroom. You know you'd make my life a lot easier if you'd clean up after yourself.
Barry! Barry! There's a pink car outside looking for you and Teddy.
All right, Damon. We all know it's April Fool's Day.
Got ya.
Very funny, Dame. Yeah, it was hysterical.
No, there's a car out there, though.
You're all right, Damon.
It's that here, what's its name?
You know, that make you cleaning yesterday?
Hello, Barry.
Hi, Tommy.
Yes, well, thank you very much, Barry. I would like to come in for a bit.
Oh, well, it's a bit, you know...
After all, you and me have got quite a bit to talk about, haven't we?
Here you are, you see. Thumper, colloquialism. Large, striking, or impressive person or thing.
Oh. How many?
Robin Tate will be visiting homes throughout the Brookside ward and would be pleased to try and answer any questions you may have.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Now, if we could just go through the details on the nomination paper.
Come on.
What?
You're not getting away with that.
Why not?
Look, Damon, will you just get off out?
Why should I?
Damon, get off out now.
Hey, go out and play like nice lads, eh? Me and your brother have got 1 or 2 things we want to discuss.
God, the only time anyone speaks to us is when they tell us to shove off.
Yeah? Now then. I think there's 1 or 2 things you probably want to talk to me about.
Now, look, Dad, it's no use just sitting there. We've got to get this sorted out once and for all.
Kevin's right, Mr. Cross. Look, we understand it's a situation you find hard to accept. I mean, Kevin and me living together, but...
Listen, Dad.
And we were prepared for you to take a bit of time to get used to it, but you really mustn't take it out on Jessica.
Whatever your quarrel with us, Jessica's only a kid. You can't penalise her.
I didn't do anything.
Keeping her shut outside the house?
I didn't hear her, that's all.
And telling lies isn't going to help either.
I wasn't telling lies.
Yes, you are. You know you are. You deliberately...
I didn't.
Well, so I suppose Jessica was making it all up then, was she?
Now, look, hold on. Let's all just calm down and talk about this sensibly. Dad?
So, the fact of the matter is, you've been riding around in my car without my permission. And I don't want any more fairy stories about how you was out buying a new chamois leather to give it an extra special finish. I could have you two, you know. Even legally, I could have you. After I'd finished with you. I mean, what if you'd banged it up?
Yeah, but we never, though, did we, Tom? And we won't have her back at the Adelphi at 12, like we said.
Oh. After you've been and gone and lost it, you mean?
Yeah, but we never lost it, really.
No. You just had it nicked from under your noses. Good job it was one of my own lads that found it, wasn't it, eh? And brought it back where it belonged. Otherwise, any manky little thief could have nicked it.
Instead of one of your big monkey thieves, Tom.
It was naughty, Barry. Very naughty. Now, look. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you two. I'm going to offer you a little piece of advice.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Do you know whose car this is?
Tommy McArdle, so what?
Bet you wouldn't say that to his face, would you?
I would. From the other side of the enforced glass.
Hey, I wonder what he wants with that, Barry.
Don't know. We never get any interesting visitors at our house.
Hey? Yeah, I could give them to... No, it's probably not one of my better ideas.
Go on.
Leave it out, Giz. Rob off Tommy McArdle.
It's not robbing when you rob off a robber. I mean, he can afford to buy more flowers from his man, from what he robs off other folks.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Now, look, Dad, all I'm saying is that if you've got something to say about me and Sal being together, why don't you just face us out and say what you think? Properly, to Sal and me.
Well, that's the way it should be. Instead of taking it out on a child who's done nothing.
Jessica's been through enough, Mr. Cross. If you knew the way her dad used to treat her sometimes, if you knew...
You were the one that married him.
I made a mistake. Was I supposed to go on paying for it for the rest of my life? And was Jessica supposed to suffer for it?
Well, you're on a good thing now, aren't you?
Oh, please, let's go.
Just a minute, Jess. I want to clear this up once and for all.
He hates us. Like me dad did. Oh, take us home, Kevin, please. Let's go home.
What I mean, lads, is it's just not good business, is it? I mean, if it got about that you two were borrowing other people's cars behind their backs, customers could get very nasty, couldn't they?
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose so, Tom.
See, not everybody's as understanding as me, you know. Oh, well, I better settle up with you for the,
You're going to pay us?
Well, as far as I can see, you did a good job on the valeting. Still, if you're offering it complimentary...
No, Tom. Oh, after all, we did give it a special spruce up and that, didn't we, you know?
Yeah. I see you got rid of that stain.
Oh, yeah, the blood...
Yeah, the pig's blood, yeah, that's right. No trace of any little accident now, is there?
No, no evidence of it at all, Tom.
Right. Well...
Yeah?
Well, Tommy, we just wanted to know if... Thanks for the money and that. Just wanted to know if everything was all right with the car.
Yeah, I said you did a good job.
Well, what Barry means is,
Yeah?
Well, did you find... Was there something that we left in the car, Tom?
Oh, what sort of something?
Something like videos.
Videos? Oh, hello. Mrs. Grant, I presume?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, well, I better introduce myself, as your son obviously isn't going to. I'm Tommy McArdle.
Pleased to meet you.
Just been settling up with the lads for valeting my car.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, Mum. Tommy's just been settling up for valeting his car. Yeah, Tommy's just been settling up with us.
Nice little business they've got going here, Mrs. Grant. You must be very proud to have such an enterprising son.
Oh, yeah.
Still, I expect he looks after you, eh? Mine should always look after his mother. Nice big bunch of flowers for you this morning, was there?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm just off round to see my mum now, as a matter of fact. A few little blooms, like, to mark the day.
Really? Did you?
Hard to believe, isn't it? You look at me now, but I promise you it's true.
Oh, I know what you mean. Do you know, when I was...
Well, we won't be long then.
Oh, are you going somewhere?
Really, Dorothy?
Oh, yes, sorry. You said you were going to... What was it?
To get the signatures for Robin's nomination papers, Dorothy.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I only need 8, so it shouldn't take us any time at all.
You have to do it now.
Well, we've got to go sometime. Robin needs 8 sponsors, and I'm sure there'll be quite a few people on the close who'll be
But
only
it's
too...
Sunday.
Well, exactly. All the more reason why they'll be at home.
Yes, and hardly want their day of rest disturbing, I should have thought.
Oh, I'm sure they won't mind. All in a good cause, eh?
Well, off you go. Go and gather your 8 upstanding citizens.
Oh, I should have thought. I'm sorry, Paul. Would you care to be the first?
Oh, how silly of us.
I think you're going to get the honour of being first signatory.
Yes, you can start us off, Paul.
I could, Annabelle, but I've absolutely no intention of doing so.
See you, Tommy.
Oh, you'll be seeing me, Dolly, yeah. Sure are.
He's a real charmer.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, real charmer.
I thought this might help.
Oh, thanks. Getting upset always makes her sick. Is Kevin...
In the kitchen talking to his dad. He's feeling a bit sorry now, I think. Harry, I mean. Feeling a bit responsible for having upset her.
So he should.
He's not a bad man, Sally. Well, just a bit pig-headed sometimes.
Yes, well... I suppose we can all be stubborn at times.
All I'm saying, Anna, is that I refuse to be associated with this kind of political folly.
Those are my well-considered opinions. Anna and I have spent a great deal of time...
Does it occur to either one of you which colour of the political spectrum these opinions ally you with?
Robin Redbreast.
Paul, if you think about it sensibly, you can't possibly accuse Robin of having, well...
Left-wing tendencies. Out of thine own mouth will I judge thee.
My biggest concern is keeping the rates down.
No rate increases, more public spending. From which political party we heard that before? My case rests.
Mom? Mom? If it means we're moving, Damon, no.
No, but I've got something for you.
Oh.
Mother's Day present.
No more jokes, love, please.
Oh, not one of them, then.
Oh, Damon. Oh, they're lovely. Oh, I thought it was another of your jokes. I don't often misjudge you sometimes, don't I? Thanks, lovely. Oh.
Don't be too hard on him, Kevin. It's not in him to apologise, but I think you've made him see sense.
Oh, I think I've managed to convince him we can't go on as we have been.
You forgot this,
Sally.
Sally.
Thanks very much for having us, Mrs.
It's a pleasure. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kevin, love.
We'll see you then, Dad, eh? Next time we come round. No more of this silly skipping off when you know we're coming.
You'll see me. You'll see me if I'm here.
Oh, Harry, I thought everything was all right now.
It'll never be all right with me, that setup.
But you're not going to cause any more trouble.
She won't cause any bother. But I'll think what I think. And I doubt if anything will change it. And you know me, Edna.
Yes, Harry Cross. I do.
Under me feet. What are you doing with these filthy things? They should be in the bin. I know whose they are. If he's left them, they're fit for nothing. Put them in the bin when you go outside to play.
We can't go out.
Why not?
Because of Cindy.
What's the dog got to do with it?
We want our dog back. Cindy! Hey, Cindy!
All right.
Cindy!
All right. We'll go and look for her after. You see, you've disturbed your Auntie Michelle with your noise.
What are they doing here?
Another break-in.
Oh, not again.
They took the water pipes this time, flooded the place out. Of course, it'd have to be their classroom. Where you going, a wedding?
I told you, the Swan. He said to call in this morning. Will you sew this on for us?
Are you helpless?
Oh, go on.
Come on, you two, go outside and play. I don't know why you're bothering.
What's stealing you?
Working, I mean. Working in a pub. Come on, outside. And don't be wearing them filthy shoes.
Hello? Oh, hello, Robin. She's drawing up your battle plans, actually. No, I won't take a message. You can speak to yourself.
Hello, Robin. Yes? Oh, yes, that's fine. I'll be ready. Bye. You could have been more polite.
Yes, I could.
Robin's been to the printers and collected the leaflets. He'll be round shortly. But only for a moment. We have to take the nomination paper round to the city council offices by noon today.
Thank you for keeping me informed. Nice to know what's going on.
I hope we're not going to have Teddy hanging around here all day.
And I thought you liked him.
Not when I'm giving this place a doing out or don't. I've got enough with the two of them.
Yeah, well, this new job will be dead convenient then, won't it?
What?
Well, I'll be able to see more of Terry without him coming round here.
You wouldn't have to do either if you got yourself a nice little flat.
Mum! Look! She's coming back!
Ah.
She still knows us. Look, she's made up.
Ah. Oh, hey, she stinks. Where have you been, love? Oh, Michelle, look at the state of our Cindy.
It's always stunk.
Oh.
She hasn't.
Oh, you're going to have to take her outside, here.
Oh, Mum!
Yeah, go on, take her outside. You can brush and feed her later. Ah, isn't that great that she's come back like that? They're made up.
On the eastern side, the boundary only includes 1/3 of the council estate.
On the estate, yes. The biggest problem there is stray dogs. Nobody seems to bother at all. They destroy the environment.
Well, I'd like to start the leafleting there because of the high concentration of flats and houses.
Rather you than me. I can't stand dogs.
Well, it's got to be done. I'd like to make a start and get the leafleting over as soon as possible because I want to make an early start on the canvassing.
That's the part I'm looking forward to. It's a boon having a good organiser behind me, eh, Paul?
Oh, isn't it?
I think I need a minimum of 10 hours a day at, say, 30 doorsteps an hour.
Depending on the reaction.
Oh, of course. I've still got to work out my opening gambit. Something to command immediate attention when a voter opens his door.
May I make a suggestion?
By all means, Paul. Write me a speech if you'd like.
Oh, I don't think so. No, my suggestion's rather more practical than that. How about delivering your nomination? Time marches on.
Heavens, yes. We must make a final check. Can't have the tiniest error.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's have it and we'll go through it straight away.
Well, I haven't got it, Robin. You have.
But I left it with you.
No, you didn't.
She knows those she's a granddad. Where is he, Cindy? I bet she does know where he is. She can act like a blood aunt. Where is he, Cindy? Where's Obi-Wan Kenobi?
This is ridiculous. I know I haven't got it.
Well, I certainly haven't. I distinctly remember it was on that side of this desk.
And I distinctly remember you putting it in a pink file.
That's no good. RTD2 needs a program. Put that Vader on the bed. That can be the Death Star.
Have you brought your briefcase?
It's not in that.
Have you brought it?
Yes, it's here somewhere. It's in the car.
Then will you please go and check?
There's no need.
That'll certainly eliminate one line of inquiry.
Yes, it will. Now, will you go and get it and I'll look?
Oh, very well. I just hope you haven't lost it, Annabelle.
Oh, the cheek!
Robin by name, Robin by nature. A bird brain.
Go away. Go home. But you insisted you didn't have it.
Oh, what does it matter? The most important thing is that we found it.
I'm glad you think so. After almost accusing me of inefficiency.
Yes, you did. Hardly a gentlemanly thing to do.
Let's get moving, shall we? We can check it while we drive.
I can assure you that if nothing else, I am efficient.
Do I look all right? The papers apparently pick up on interviews after the deadline. My God. Look, it's that damn dog.
Well, get it out. We're going to be late.
Damn dog. It's sitting on my leaflets.
Get it out.
Come on. Get out. Shoo.
You'll have to drag it out.
Some people are totally irresponsible. Any animals run wild.
We've only got 20 minutes. Now get it out. Go on.
It's bitten me. I'll report this.
For heaven's sake, it's only a scratch. Look, get it out. We're going to be late.
It can stay there. I'm not risking another bite.
Leave it. Just leave it. We'll go in the maestro.
What are you doing with that dog?
It's yours.
Yeah, what's it doing in your car?
It won't get out of my car.
You're trying to steal it, aren't you?
I am not. Will you please get the blasted thing out? Are you going to get your dog out? I'm on very important business. I'm in a hurry.
Been off and it's tired.
You're not too tired to bite me. It damn well does. Look, if it's not out by the time I come back, you are in deep trouble.
Come on, Sid. Mum, I'm hungry.
Oh, you'll have to wait. I'm busy.
I can't have a butty.
If you make it yourself, I'm going to do your bedroom windows. God knows what you've been doing to them. Hey, don't make a mess, will you? I've done in here.
That's it. The shoes can be the program for R2-D2. R2-D2, lead us to Grandad, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'll be Luke Skywalker.
4 minutes.
Oh, my God, we're never going to get there. We should have got in my car.
We're nearly there.
I'll run down with it. It'll be quicker.
Are they?
Gary! Little George! Little George!
Well, I made it.
Only just.
How about a celebration?
Well, there's hardly time.
Why not?
Because we've got work to do. Well, the helpers don't even know what's expected of them.
Oh, that can wait.
What?
My photograph's going to be in the local press tomorrow, both papers. That's worth 1,000 leaflets.
I think we need to brief the helpers.
It was well over an hour ago. The same time my wife went out.
An hour?
Yes. They had the little dog with them.
Look, can you understand this?
Archie Detu is taking us to find Obi-Wan Kenobi. Grandad is somewhere in the Empire. Oh, they've gone to their grandfather's.
Yeah, I could work that out and all. Only their granddad lives nowhere.
You mean he's not with us any longer?
You could say that. Look, do us a favour. If you see him, send him home. Have you seen my lads?
Aren't they at school?
No, they were playing out and now they've just vanished. They left this. Him over there says he hasn't seen them for over an hour. Well, where are they? You can't pick up the papers these days without seeing...
Now, don't get upsetting yourself. They've gone to look for the old fella by the looks of this. The last bit, anyway. The rest of it's mumbo-jumbo.
But where? I'm going to have to phone the police.
Now, hang on. Have you looked all round the close? Well, do that first. They'll turn up, love.
Well, will you give us hands?
Look, love, I'm sorry. I'm late already, but I'll tell you what. I'm going into town. I'll keep my eyes skinned for them on the way up to the bus.
Oh, I'll kill them, I will.
No, don't be upset. Ta-ra, love. It'll be all right.
Another thing, Matt. Don't do anything but the bath panel. She's after something for nothing, that one. She's tried it before. All right, love. If it's anything to do with my lads, I don't want to know. I'm too busy for a slanging match.
It's my lads. They've gone.
The twins?
It's been over an hour now. They've gone to look for their granddad.
You better come in, love. Come on, sit down.
What am I going to do? George is at work.
Don't worry, love. Don't worry. Look, tell me exactly what happened. Come on.
I can't help but feel the worst. After all, Petra, it's me dad's fault. I don't know why he had to come back.
Now, when you finish that, I'm going to phone the police.
Oh, I don't really want to. I should be out looking. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Finish it. Listen, love, you'll have to tell me what they were wearing. The police will need to know.
Oh, my God.
It's the fellas, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's just that some of them are right yobs in there. You know, swearing and all that.
Well, I'm not going to be joining in. Just serving ale. Anyway, quite like macho men.
The ones I was thinking of are more like hatchet men. Well, why don't you leave it for a bit? See how much you get out the will.
I'm starting tomorrow, promised. What's the matter? Don't you fancy cheap drinks?
What?
Well, if there's no one around, I can give you a chaser with your lager.
Oh, yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah. But don't let the manager see how we are. Might annoy him if you're always hanging around the bar.
Oh, hey, where's Barry? He said he'd have the car back by now. Can I wait in yours?
Yeah, if you don't mind Marie and the kids.
$4273. Good. Your Michelle's back with Terry.
Oh, great. He can run us round in the car.
What do you want me to do about the police?
Oh, never mind about that. We'll look ourselves first. Sheila...
What are you two doing here?
I'm looking for our granddad.
And who do you think your mother's looking for? Right, I'll have your phone number first, and we're home on the next bus, right? Come on.
Why haven't you got a car?
Well, we've only got the one in today, and Barry's in it.
Oh, him. Why does he have to come into everything? Everything that goes wrong. You can just put them back on again, madam. This includes you and old Teddy. We're all going out to look.
Have you looked everywhere?
Yeah, I have. Come on, shift yourself. Hello? Yes, Harry. Lime Street? Oh, thank God for that. Oh, just wait till I get my hands on them. I don't care what they were doing. Just wait till I get them home. Yeah. Right, thanks. They went to Lime Street to look for me dad. Oh, I wish I could find him. He'd wish he'd never come back.
So old Cross found them then?
It's a good job he was there.
Hey, look, I'd better get off and go and wait for Barry. I'll see you later, right?
Yeah, tell him he missed his chance today to do something useful.
Ace! You're 3 days late.
You what?
The video's soft, lad. You and Grant should have had it to us on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
This won't do, Terry. The lads are upset.
Upset? I'm more than upset. Listen, you and Grant have got 50 quid of my money now. Where are they?
It's orders, you see. I mean, we're snowed under at the moment. It just means they're going to take a bit of time, that's all.
Listen, you've taken enough time. Where's Grant?
He's out.
I'm backing horses with my money, is he?
Don't be soft, he's delivering.
Videos.
Yeah, I mean, there's loads. We're just behind. Look, I'm really sorry, Eric, honest, but we'll put you top of the list. It'll take a couple of days, all right?
You'd better. Listen, you and him, Grant, you're not exactly popular with the rest of the team at the moment. And if they don't get together and give you another duff leg, I'll do it myself, all right?
All right, Bobby, give it a rest. We'll give them a couple more days.
Right.
Sunday in the changing rooms. And you tell Grant.
All right.
Hey,
The money of the video, Sullivan. All right.
All right.
Do you want a cup of coffee? Look as if you need one.
Yeah, all right.
Well, that wasn't about collecting for jumble sales. What's going on?
Oh, it's a business thing. We're behind on deliveries. That was just a couple of lads from the footy team messing about.
They wanted our Barry, didn't they?
Well, he is the senior partner, isn't he?
Said he had some calls to make in town.
Oh, yeah, he'll be delivering. He's got the car.
Delivering what?
It's just some stuff.
Stuff? Legal or illegal? Anything to do with that bloke who was here on Sunday?
Who, Tommy? No. Oh, we only cleaned his car. He's a good business contact, though.
Perhaps our Barry will tell me a bit more about this stuff. Shouldn't you be out helping Marie look for the kids?
Oh, they've been found. Old Cross found them down at the station.
Oh, have they? Thank God for that. Poor woman was nearly in tears.
Who, Marie?
Yeah. Just for a moment, I thought she was going to call a truce.
What's up? Don't you like dogs? Thanks for stopping, Bob. The mum will be pleased.
Bye.
Bye.
You two, get inside now.
Come tell him you're about to
Just get in the house.
Yes, Lord Vader.
What did you say?
I am CP30, not CT2.
Thanks, Harry.
Hey, love, why do they call me Chewbacca? See ya.
Right.
As I was saying before we were interrupted, this garden festival, I'm all in favour, just so long as it means more wealth, jobs, as long as there's something left when it's closed down.
Well, did you tell the reporter that?
Yes, I should have told him about my plans for job creation.
Oh, have you got something special in mind?
Oh, yes.
But that would have created valuable publicity.
Oh, it's quite simple, Annabelle. We create more jobs by building.
But this is a garden.
Building more street corners, lots more, for the unemployed to stand on.
For heaven's sake, is that supposed to be funny? Look, when I've got neighbours out of work, I don't think it is.
It's a joke.
Oh, like your blanket policies? Catch all opinions?
What?
I've heard you. I also know that you've altered the draft leaflet.
You don't agree with it?
To be perfectly honest with you, no, I don't. And what is more, nor do I agree with the inefficient way that you're conducting this campaign. What's more important to you? The ratepayers of the Brookside Ward, or your ego, or what's in tomorrow's papers?
Do you want to be my agent or not?
I've got 2 days to decide officially, and I need time.
Well, if that's the way you see it, perhaps I can have my say. It seems your husband alters your opinions. His cynicism.
Cynicism? After what I heard you say today in private.
Well, that's the way I am. Take it or leave it. Read these through. Dear God, they're soaking. It's that damn dog. It's... You sort it out! Oh! Oh!
Do you have to do all that?
Don't you want me to look smart on my first day?
Yeah, but...
But what?
Well, it's only dinner time opening, isn't it? It's not night time opening, so there's no need to get all dressed up.
You said the place was full of yobbos yesterday. Don't you want me to set an example?
Yeah, but you don't want them thinking it's the birthdays.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Will you be calling in?
Suppose so.
Couldn't stay away, could you? Oh, Barry Grant.
Can he come in?
Suppose so.
Sheila, doesn't this phone ever stop ringing?
It's business. What's the matter, love? Have you read everything?
It is now.
Why do unemployed branch meetings go on so late? It's because nobody has to get up in the morning. Hello? Yes, it is. That's bricklaying, isn't it, love? Just a minute. Hey, psst, who does bricking?
Chris King.
Yes, we'll be able to do that for you, love. It won't be till next week, though. Is that all right? OK, give us your number. Great. All right, then, love. Bye. Great.
What is?
This fellow wants us to build him a coal bunker.
A coal bunker? Wowsy. Look out at Alfred McAlpine.
It's not funny, love. That could be 3 days' work for somebody off Fairbanks' scrap heap.
Aye.
It's really growing, love. It's really growing.
But what happens if the agency gets bigger, eh? I mean, save that call was for, what, 3 dozen coal bunkers. The union would have something to say about that.
Not against us, it wouldn't. Because we wouldn't. We couldn't take on a job that size. Look, we're here to make ourselves a bit of money, not become a big firm.
OK, but don't say you haven't been warned.
Oh, that'll be it. Our first office block.
Make yourself at home, won't you?
Behave here. Head office for the Get the Grant movement.
I'm going to get changed.
Well, Anne... Swan won't know what it is, sir.
Have you come up with anything?
Tommy Mac's been on the phone.
What?
Wants to meet us in the Swan at dinner time.
For?
Well, he wouldn't say, would he? Not on the phone.
Oh, I don't want to know.
You'll have to know. We'll have to be there.
Isn't there anything else we can do? Like, get the money off someone else?
You're joking, aren't you? Unless you ask her.
Oh, now you're joking. She's just got the job in the pub to pay the catalogue money back. The will hasn't come through yet. Why don't we see Victor?
What? I'm not asking him.
Well, he might give them to us and wait for the money.
Oh, why? Tommy Mac wants to see us about the videos.
Well, it's got to be that then, hasn't it?
Well, even if it isn't, I still want them back, sir.
Well, I'm not asking him. Why don't we ask Victor?
No. Look, Terry, we're going to ask Tommy Mac. It's going to do no harm, is it?
Well, as long as you do it.
We'll both do it, Terry.
Huh? How do I look?
Great.
Oh, fill me with confidence, won't you?
Oh, no, you look all right. Honest sound.
What are you after, free ale?
I'm going now. You going to give us a lift down?
No. He hasn't got time, like. We've got to do some business.
What?
Can I have another one of these?
Well, I don't know how long Anne-Marie's going to be. She's only gone the shops.
Oh, well, I'll see you later then, all right?
Well, don't be long. See you later then.
Yeah.
And make sure you wash that.
Morning, girl.
Are you going out?
No. And don't you go finding anything for me to go out for.
Don't you fancy fitting some nice bath taps, posh address across the park?
No, thanks, love. George is coming over. Remember the full-time official job? Well, there's a chance.
Is there?
Yeah, George was saying...
Hello, Matty, lad.
All right, Bob. Morning, she.
Hello.
What have you got for us today? Not one of Jack's leftovers, I hope.
You'll like this one. Fitting bath taps.
Dead posh, eh?
Yeah, she'll have the sherry ready for you when you get there.
Oh, why? She might even slip into something more comfortable.
Hey, you better send him, he's had the experience.
Not enough. Anyway, he's on strike.
What?
Don't want to work for the agency.
Just my point of view, Matty, lad. I want to know where the union stand over this lot. I don't want any pickets out there.
Yeah. Well, if the union would have set me up at a £5 payoff, I might have felt the same way about it.
Right.
Yeah, this is all right while the agency's little, but what happens if it gets bigger?
Bobby, it's work, isn't it?
That'll be George. Can you ask him?
He's going to kill us. We're only going to ask, Ter. You're going to ask. All right, I will. It's either that or fight it out with Kinsella and them lot. Well, at least I know that lot. What if Tommy Mac brings round his heavies? We'll phone up Michelle at the Swan, Terry, and find out who's there. Oh, that's going to look good on a first day, isn't it? Well, who you most scared of, here or McArdle, Ter? I don't think it's funny, and I don't like Tommy Mac.
And all I know, George, is I spent months staring at a wall, eh? And I prefer doing this, even if it is piddling little jobs.
Yeah, but how would you feel, Matty, lad, if you were working and there was some housewife sending all sorts of fellas out doing jobs?
Hey, I heard that. I want to be called businesswoman now.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem right to me.
What do you say, George?
Well, I reckon Sheila's onto a winner.
Is that official? I mean, is that the union point of view?
The union have backed the National Cooperative Agency. Yeah? And you could call this little job of Sheila's a cooperative, I suppose. But, frankly, you know, I think Bobby'd be a lot better concentrating on union work.
What? After Fairbank's closing? Yeah, the union didn't do much for him or me then, did it?
That's not the point. Bobby's experience, well, he's wasting his time on this, man. This is odd jobs.
Is that a union point of view, or are you just being personal?
I didn't mean to be personal, Sheila.
This is personal. I've started this agency. I think Bobby should join in.
It's work, George. And you can go on fighting closures forever. But people will always need little things doing around the house. And Sheila's idea proves it. And I think it's got a future.
Thanks for the enthusiasm, love. Nice to hear it from somebody.
I'll see you, Matt.
See ya.
I'll call you, love. That bloke's walking proof of what I'm trying to do. It may only be the kind of jobs he used to do on a Sunday morning, but I've never seen him so happy for ages. Have you?
Too big.
Just half.
Vodka and tea, Maria.
You would, wouldn't you? I've never done one of them before.
Oh, I thought they'd have had it on draft in here.
It's my first day.
Oh, well, the vodka's in the upside-down bottle over there, and the tea Maria's in the little brown bottle at the back. Don't suppose you know if a fella called Barry Grant's been in? This being your first day?
Barry Grant? No, he hasn't.
You know him then?
Yeah, he lives opposite me. Did you want your carve out? Because my fella does carve out.
No, thanks. Not again. And, have one yourself, eh, kid? Oh, you better get these soup peasants what they're having as well.
Right, Tom. Enchilada.
Please.
Please. I'll get me own.
Don't confuse the girl, Terry. It's the first day. I'm looking after Yana, darling.
So you don't want another one, George?
I'm fine, Sheila, thanks.
So you reckon I'd stand a chance then, George?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, but what about my experience, lad? I mean, I haven't had much.
You've been through strikes, you've been through a closure. Man, that's experience.
Yeah, but what about some of the other fellas? I mean, my experience has had up to, what, a few weeks. Theirs must add up to years.
How many people have asked your advice on closures that they're involved in?
I don't know, 4 or 5.
Well, there you are. They know you've got experience, otherwise they wouldn't have bothered asking you, now would they? Bobby, you are selling yourself short on this thing, particularly if you get too close to this thing.
So you reckon I should stay well away from the agency?
Well?
I'm sorry, Sheila, but I do.
You wanted me to stand for the election, love.
I also need help. You know how busy that phone is.
Yeah, well, standing for the election's going to keep me very busy, girl.
You'll need lots of time.
Well, I've no time to stand here talking. I've got work to do.
Well, this is very pleasant, isn't it?
What?
The cocktail party.
Car's all right, is it?
Just. A few more miles on the clock, though. That'll set my resale value down a bit.
Oh, come on, we didn't go that far, innit?
I know just exactly how far you went in it.
Well, I had to take him to Aussie. It was urgent.
And you heard of ambulances?
Yeah, but Tommy, you know, we were in...
I've just told you. If it got about that you two was borrowing other people's cars behind their backs, it wouldn't do much for the business, would it?
Oh, it was just one of those things, Tom. Yeah, I could have lost my leg if I didn't get urgent treatment.
You could have lost them both. If you know what I mean. Wasn't happy with the job, Barry.
Oh, the car was spotless, Tom.
I don't like paying to have a car cleaned, then finding it full of rubbish.
Rubbish?
What rubbish?
Cardboard boxes straight from the warehouse.
You have got them? Yeah, I hope you haven't flogged them.
You what?
Can we have our videos back, Tom?
Please.
Please.
Took your time asking, didn't you?
How much do you want?
Money? I was talking about money. They're yours, aren't they? Sort of. Anyway, you better check them out. I want to check out if this barmaid still fancies me. You know the car, round the back. Go on, then. Hey. Same again, is it?
Yes, yeah.
All right, boys.
Right.
Yeah, but hurry, Auntie. The place must be on fire. 2 pints again, a lager and a bitter, please.
Hey, did you see the way he was going on with Michelle?
Oh, shut up. You set up barmaids, don't you?
Yeah, but that's different, isn't it? Hey, there's only 3.
Robin. Hey, they have videos.
What?
The video displays, sir.
Well, they're still videos, aren't they?
Yeah, but you can't record on them. They're useless.
Thanks, love.
Take one for yourself, then.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, that's all right, that. Didn't take long to get the hang of it, did it, George?
Certainly didn't. And she's a lot better looking than the bloke who normally serves in here, eh?
Where was Barry and Terry off to in such a hurry?
Dunno. They were with him over there.
Oh, why? Barry's trade will never be unionised, will it?
Doesn't look much like a shop steward, does he?
There they are.
All right, boys.
All right, Dad, George.
Drink, lads?
No, you're all right. We're over there.
Okay, we've got one over there.
Anyway, cheers, George.
Get shut of them, then.
Yeah, they're in our boots.
Oh, whose car you're riding round in today, eh? We don't get nicked.
Just one thing, Tom.
Yeah?
Well, when your fella picked him up, well, he was 4 in the boot.
And you had a compensation?
What?
Financial reward for loss or injury and inconvenience.
Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it?
My decision is final, Terry.
But the car's as good as new, Tom.
Petrol. Extra miles on the clock, chasing about after you divvies. And me mum's present for Mother's Day.
What prezi?
Bunch of flowers. It was on the back seat when I came round Sunday. When I came out, gone.
Oh, that was nothing to do with us.
I know. But I know who did do it. I mean, lads, how could I turn up at me ma's for tea on Mother's Day without a prezi, eh?
So you give her the video?
Exactly. And what good's a displayer without discs, eh? Cost me a bomb in Barry Manilow discs. Still, she's made away with it.
Well, that one was supposed to be a freebie off Victor for us.
Oh, I'll have to send him the thank you note then, won't I? Save you 2 a little task.
We thought we were getting cassette players.
Yeah, those things are useless. You can't record on them.
I'm sure I picked up videos.
Wouldn't be an accusation, would it?
Well, it seems a bit funny, doesn't it? Everyone's been talking about video cassettes till we open up your boot.
Now, that is an accusation. Wouldn't you say, Barry?
Yeah, shut up, Terry.
But they're not going to like it, are they?
That's your problem. If it's any use to you, I know where them machines came from. The name and address, I mean. And that consignment was all disc. Still, you can hardly ring up the complaints department, can you? Take your reading glasses next time, eh? Now, about this compensation.
Oh, you've got the video. That's plenty.
Yeah, it was just a down payment, Terry. I reckon you 2 owe me more of a favour than that.
The thing to do is keep plugging away at the unemployed branch. Come more often, yeah? And particularly attend meetings on closures. Now, if I hear of anything, I'll tip you the wink.
Cheers, George, but you think that's going to be enough, lad?
Oh, sure, sure. The more of these meetings you're seen at, the better, but you must work at it.
OK.
Now, listen, this is between you and me. Remember Fontaine Engineering?
Aye.
Well, we've heard that it's going to be closed down. Now, there's a get-together with their lads the week after next.
Isn't Martin Dumpy the convener there, though?
You know him already?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Well, look, I'll put it to him that you'd like to be there as what, an observer.
Cheers, lad. Thank you.
Hello, Swan Hotel. Bobby Grant, yeah, he is. Sorry. Well, I thought he was, but... Well, I think he's gone.
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
It's all right, love. Who was it?
Mrs. Grant.
Oh, blimey. That spells trouble. Did she say what she wanted?
Have I done the wrong thing?
It's the unwritten rule, that. Men in pubs are never there to anyone unless they say they are.
Pubs? I never use them.
I'm sorry.
You know, like, yeah, it's not your fault. You can't learn everything at once, can you? Probably just a rewiring job or something, you know.
Hello, Matty.
Hello, Matty. Oh, pint of lager for the worker, please, then.
Well, it's no substitute for a golden handshake, but seeing as the trade union's paying...
How did you get on with Mrs. Bat-Taps?
Oh, God. She had her face on like the back of a bus. Honestly. And no sherry. Ribena. Straight up. She said to me, look, you look as if you need some vitamin C, don't you? Make that a bit of love with it.
How many cars? Well, it varies, like. Some weeks we get 20 odd.
How long do they leave them?
What do you want to know for?
I like to know I'm getting my car done with a firm that's sound. Isn't it your turn to get the drinks in?
Me? Same again. What do you want to know for, Tom?
Why should I be specific, Barry?
What are you doing with him?
What are you doing with him?
I'm holding hands.
Oh, Dave, look, he wasn't doing anything. He was just messing about.
Well, people know me in here.
2 pints and a vodka and what's it?
Yeah. Look, Tommy, I know we used the car for a bit of deal on that, but I don't want to be owing anyone just because I was careless the once.
Beggars can't be choosers, Barry.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means you owe me a favour, and I'll decide when to ask for it.
And it's something to do with cars.
Well, you get lots of nice fresh motors in every week, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I could be interested in that, couldn't I?
Yeah, but we can't just go...
You can, Barry. And you will. I'm old. Now, don't go running away, Barry. I'll be in touch. Very soon. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
I hope you got that bunch of flowers in the end, eh? Mother's Day.
Yeah, from Damon. God love him. Nothing from the eldest.
Oh. I'm very glad anyway.
Thanks. See you.
See you.
That's usually the way, right?
Getting the barmaid to tell fibs for you.
Who?
You wasn't, love. Just inexperience on her part, that's all.
I won't believe a word you say next time I ring up. Remember that. Listen, I've had a bloke on the phone, wants a bath plumbing in. He wants it done this afternoon. His internet more work to come.
Sheila and busy girl George has come round especially to see me. I can't just bunk off.
I had hoped for a bit longer with him, Sheila.
Well, if that's the way it stands...
We'll go and phone one of the others.
They're busy. They're glad to be working.
Well, that's what I've just told you, love. I'm busy.
It'll only take an hour. Come home and get your tools.
Listen, I've got my tunes with me. Well, I do.
Have you finished that job across the park?
After Ribena Queen.
You what?
She wasn't quite what I was expecting. Yeah, I'm doing nothing else this afternoon.
Like somebody else I could mention. Are you sure?
I'm as good as there, she.
Well, here, Mr. Cummings, Roper Terrace. I'll come with you if you like.
Oh, fine, that's only round the corner, that.
Yeah, do you want half before you go?
No, thank you.
Sure you won't have one, Sheila?
Positive. I've got work to do.
You can't win, can you? See ya.
True.
I'll see you later, Queen.
What does he want a car for? Use your imagination, Terry. Oh, why did we get involved with him? We'll have to be hard. Tell him to stuff it. Get lost. He knows where they come from, the videos. He could bubble us. Do you reckon? What do you think? Do you want another drink? Short. Doubles. Do you want some money? Nah, you're all right. Alex, 2 double scotches, please.
All right, Terry, lad.
All right, Bob.
You're in trouble, aren't you, letting your girlfriend work behind the bar?
I know where she is now, don't I?
Oh, yeah, but she knows where you are as well, doesn't she?
Who was he?
Who?
That fella that just went out with a duffel coat.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew.
You're short here. It's 2:20.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Don't let that fella pull that one on you, girl, whatever you do.
Don't worry, Mr. Grant. I won't.
Sorry about the rush, love. We've a building inspector coming round. We've got to get grants on this lot, check stage by stage, you know.
Is it just the one house?
Oh, Lord, no. Half the street's got to be done. It's all been turned into flats.
Oh, is
I've
it?
been buying them up for the last 10 years, bit by bit. I have 14 houses in this street alone. This outfit of yours, how many have you got on the workforce?
25, 30. I work on a commission.
Odd business for a lady.
Yeah. I'm learning to be tougher.
It's a nice little idea, though. How you doing, lad? I'll be finished in a sec, no problem.
Do you reckon you could take half a street on?
Doing all the bathrooms, you mean?
And other odd bits, yes.
Of course she can.
Well, you got the confidence from your workforce, Sheila. Why not?
Well, you'll have to tell me a bit more about it then, won't you?
Go green in a minute, sir. What? Jealous? It's written all over your gob. Leave it alone, will you?
Terry, don't you talk to the barmaid, like?
That's what I've just been saying, the things you used to say to them. Oh, behave yourself. Yeah, you did, sir.
That's her job now, son. Talking to mugs like us.
All right, then. What? Took the stuff off for Eric's. Oh, yeah. Right, we'll see you then.
Hang on, I'm a fish for the lift home.
Oh, well, we've got a bit of business to sort out, you know, on the way home.
I see, we're getting a bit of overtime, eh?
Yeah.
I'll drop you off.
All right, we'll see you then. See you later.
Now, listen, don't forget what I told you. I want you to stand, so don't get yourself too bogged down in this agency work.
I like you, George. You don't live with it, do you? I'll see you, Michelle, love. Ta-ra, kid.
Somebody says goodbye. Sure.
What'd you say, then?
I'll have to think it over. We haven't been going that long.
I know you'll come up with the right decision. I've got confidence in her. Haven't you, lad?
Oh, sure, yeah.
How about talking it over after a few drinks?
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I haven't got time for that.
But all work and no play.
Well, I know, but...
Perhaps when you've had time to think about the job, then, love.
Yeah, right.
Listen, we could get the champagne out now, if you like.
Well, we'll be seeing you, Mr. Cummins.
Bill to you, love.
Bill. Bye.
I'll see you, Bill. I certainly hope so. Be seeing you then.
Bye.
I think you've copped on there, girl.
For God's sake, don't tell Bobby.
It's business, though. Through work, like.
Yeah, plenty of it, I know. We'd have to do proper costing. I've never done that before, you know.
Oh, Sheila, you couldn't imagine. Look at the people we've got who can help us.
Yeah. Hey, Matty, thanks for turning out, love. You gonna walk me home, then?
Why not? Come on, kid. Let's go.
Matthew Arthur Nolan.
Yeah?
I'm an officer from the Department of Health and Social Security. I have to ask you a few questions. You're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. And anything you do say may be taken down and used in evidence against you. Mr. Nolan, for the purpose of obtaining supplementary benefit, you knowingly made a false representation. On the 27th of March, you stated that you were unemployed and had done no work, and had correctly reported everything you had done.